Hey, we got Raiders versus Texans. Now look, last week, I ain't gonna lie. Fernando Mendoza, you did not look that bad, bro. This week, you play a little bit of a better defense. You know, this game is gonna really show me what I need to know, right? As far as how you're gonna play in the NFL. I'm saying we have a top defense, the Texans. Now look, they do got their second and third string in, but nonetheless, it's one of the better defenses in the league, way better than the Cardinals. So y'all make sure to follow the Twitch. All right, link is in the description. Also join the Discord as well. Feel free to send all the NFL content, all the Broncos content y'all would like. Make sure to like the video if you're new. Make sure to sub up. I'm not gonna lie, we're on the road to 5.5K. You know what I'm saying, we're on the road to 5.5K. Y'all be sure to stay tuned in. You feel me? And without further ado, let's get into this video, man. Get into it.
As the Texans lost in the divisional round again. Here's Marks, Woody Marks in year number 2 and a nice gain of 9 over the right side.
Here in 2026.
It's going to be 3 straight runs and a first down as Marks bounces off a tackler and has a nice gain over the right side.
To spring Woody Marks.
They fake it to Marks, a little rollout to the left, and Hutchinson is brought down immediately after the catch by Trayton Stukes.
OD rollouts. A lot of rollouts.
On third down and 10, blitz coming. Texans pick it up.
Pass
is caught for a first down.
There we go.
Good throw, good catch, and the grab is made by Jared Wayne, a first-year player.
Okay, CJ.
He's one of those receivers that is trying to take advantage.
Fake it to Marks again. He's wide open, coming out into the pattern and catch.
Now look, word on the street, CJ is supposed to be playing better this year because he cut off his dreads. All right, I heard that from Texans fans themselves, so we're gonna see.
And a ball forward to the 36. Ninth play of this opening drive coming. Stroud wants to get it with his legs and now drops it off for the first down to Foster Morrow.
As I mentioned, he was a guard in college. He's primarily been working at center throughout camp.
First down and 5, and Marks bounces off the tackle.
Still
going. Touchdown.
He in there.
Texans.
He in there. He in there. He in there. He in there.
For the second year
Raiders defense, step it up, bro.
20-yard carry. 69 yards. Almost 5 minutes off the clock. Marks from 20 yards away.
Gotta make that tackle, bro.
Texans on top, 7-0 at home.
I mean, give up downs, bro.
Play action from under center. They have their back to the line of scrimmage, and all that is foreign from their college days.
Here's a good throw, and that's Naylor with a catch and a first down. And that was a rocket from the right hand of Mendoza, the first down of the night.
It was an outstanding play, and it's really the only place that Mendoza could put it. He has a defender who's right here, and he's got to work it off of him. And so he throws it off of his ear.
And like we get it.
Naylor recognizes it, and he's able to go make a good catch on a ball that had a little something on it.
Good pass, bro. You don't got to replay it for the third time.
Handoff is to the rookie Mike Washington, who they love. He's big, he's got speed, and he's down inside the 25.
Nah, hold on, gang. Hold on.
Handoff is to the rookie Mike Washington.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Handoff is to the rookie Mike.
I ain't gonna lie, up downs game. You make this tackle right here, stop him, bro.
Washington, who they love. He's big, he's got speed, and he's down inside the 25.
That boy got about it, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And a touchdown saving tackle made by Jalen Smith, but a big run by Washington.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, 97 low key. You feel me? Let me take it away from bro. Let me give him the up downs. You're supposed to really bring him down, at least slow him down, bro. But nonetheless, good run.
33 yards.
Well, that's an excellent job by Washington. It looks like this is going to be stopped for really no gain. And they're hoping that he can be a big part of the 1-2 punch behind Ashton Genty.
Play action from Mendoza, and he comes back over the middle.
Oh!
Wood as the rookie.
Oh!
Mendoza trying to track him down, and
oh no! Mendoza! Ain't no way, my boy. Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Play action from Mendoza, and
Come on, man. Mendoza, bro. I'm sorry. You gotta get up downs, bro. You feel me? Welcome to the league, man. Your first set of up downs. Bro.
He comes back.
What were you thinking, gang? See, look. One thing I'm noticing, you try and like thread the needle way too much, bro. Sometimes you just gotta take what the defense gives you, bro. You feel me? And this is coming from a Broncos fan. I could give less of a fuck about the Raiders, but at the end of the day, though, I'm still gonna like give you some tips and tricks in order to like not have this happen. All right.
Over the middle, and he's picked off. Wood as the rookie.
Yeah, you gotta get up down just
Mendoza
for the pick six,
trying to track him down,
just
and
for the pick
cannot.
Six,
pick six
14
for the Texans and the rookie.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
This team, and what a chance, and Wood has made the most of it. 80 yards on the return. Here is Washington, who is brought down in the backfield by Solomon Byrd, and a loss of 4.
He's the only veteran it's killing him not to be on the field right now.
2nd down and 14. Washington gets that 4 yards back. And Jalen Smith on the tackle. 3rd down and long coming up. Whittington is swallowed up in the backfield. Penetration by Fadukasi.
I gotta bounce back.
They move Wyatt Teller to right guard. Mills wide open, the tight end Morrow, and with the tackle and the forward progress, he's brought down with a 1st down. So they thought they had 1st down. They called a play. They come to the line of scrimmage and hand it off and get it anyway. But a flag comes in as Noah Whittington got the 1st down. Will it stand? Play action, late blitz. Whittington gets it, set up a screen. Nice play, big gain, 1st down.
What young guys are you looking at? He said all of them, because this is a team that's been pretty depleted.
Here's Sobkowitz, gets a big hit, and on 3rd and 9, he's about a yard short of a 1st down. And he drills it.
17 unanswered is crazy.
And this just became a 17-0 game.
Y'all are some ass, bro.
Here's a handoff. Washington gets to the edge, stays in bounds, and picks up almost 10.
Being able to use 2 backs, that's what he'd prefer.
Kubiak wants to pick up the 1st down, and he will. The only knock on the game for Mike Washington, fumbles. They've added to that offensive line. They've got Ashton Genty. Here's Laubi out of the backfield, broke a tackle, and gets a 1st down.
What he's capable of doing, and yet he still had 1,300 yards from scrimmage.
Nice throw and catch. Grab is made, and fighting his way inside the 30 is Connor Hayward.
Way to fight, man.
Really a great year for everyone. Mendoza keeps. He's in trouble, and down he goes.
Yo, Mendoza, bro. You have no agility.
Really a great year for everyone.
You're supposed to see that, bro. You feel me? Instead of trying to like go that way, I would have like hit a little spin, right? The other way though. Hit a spin the other way though, so that way I got momentum coming to this side. You feel me, bro? You is not that fast to be hitting the little turn inside, bro. You feel me? Like you don't got that badge yet, but it's all good, bro.
He's in trouble, and down he goes. Wrestled to the ground.
One thing I'm noticing, Mendoza, like I said, it's a harder defense, bro. This is not the Cardinals defense. You know what I'm saying? This is the Texans defense. All right, so I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now.
2nd round pick and the rookie from Ohio State. Play action and a loss of 11.
Well, there's just a miscommunication up front by this offensive line, and he just gets a direct shot.
That wasn't your fault,
in the history of our league, but that was not good.
Throw over the middle to Ian Thomas, and that's going to bring up 4th down. A gain of just 5 on 3rd down and 12. Good snap, good hold. The kick is perfect.
They made that at least.
And a 52-yarder by Gay to put the Raiders on the board. Mills at quarterback, 3rd down and 7. And a nice completion to a receiver they love. That's Lewis Bond.
Some of the things that he's impressed these coaches with were on display in that game.
Here is a little drop-off pass to Marlon Klein, their 2nd-round pick at tight end.
Be talking about where he was drafted. They'll be saying it was a steal to get him in the 2nd round.
1st down carry. Whittington over the right side, and another drive that looks pretty good being put together by Texans. It's gain of 7.
It plays to the strength, which is their defense. I think it's really smart the way they went about this offseason.
Whittington again pushing the pile for an extra yard. 2nd and 6. Mills goes down. Brought down in the backfield, and a sack for Thomas Booker. A loss of 7. And exactly what this Raiders defensive front needed to bring up 3rd and long.
Davis Mills, bro.
Well, you mentioned they moved Wyatt Teller over to the right side. So 75. Here he is, and Booker,
what are you doing, bro?
He was impressive, snaps included, which is usually the challenge.
Texans are now 5 for 7 on 3rd down as the catch is made by Owen Wright.
We're going to see him out here right now. What have been your overall impressions of Mendoza, just even as a guy in the locker room?
Oh, he's been great. You know, you come in as a rookie and you got to start.
Imagine Max Crosby was a Raven, though.
He's had the right attitude. He's working his ass off. He's in here every single day. Yeah, I mean, he was an incredible D-line coach. He's been in a lot of different systems, and he's just a great leader of men. You know, he's a guy that loves football. He's in the building just like how I'm in the building. We walk in together damn near. He doesn't have the biggest personality in the world. He'll tell you that himself. But he's real, and he loves football, and he knows the game so well, and he knows what it's supposed to look like. He has a championship pedigree, obviously, but being able to go against those guys and join practice, had a blast, and we're almost here. It's almost football time.
We can't wait to see you out there. Thanks, Max.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Second year in the system, you know, first year is always tough, just learning, you know, coordinator-quarterback relationship going, you know, and then just what our identity is going to be. So I think we found that. And I'm just excited because we got a lot of guys in here who
and made 44 field goals during the regular season. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
The bucket, boy. The Raiders not coming back.
For all that he's done since he took over and the success that they've been able to have, even though they've come up a little short.
Right.
Iwobi is able to.
Now with Mendoza not being in the lineup no more. Mendoza, I'm not gonna lie, a little questionable, bro. A little questionable, man. All I'm seeing and I'm noticing is that when it comes to harder defenses and shit, a little bit more pressure, bro. Now, I'm not gonna say too much too early. I mean, I'm not gonna make my predictions too early and shit. But at the same time, though, you did play a little bit better versus the Cardinals than this one, man. Got me thinking like, all right, maybe you might not be who niggas think are. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to come to that conclusion yet, bro. It's just a little theory. Just a little theory. We're going to see how the season goes, though, okay?
To carry for a first down.
We're going to see how the season goes.
That was their year, and they were going to make it to the Super Bowl, and to have it end the way that it did, it was tough on everybody.
Iwobi cuts it back up the middle and is able to get 5. Graham Mertz tore his ACL last week in their first preseason game. They put out a call, and here's Rippon. Good throw. And the pass is caught by Sobkowitz for a first down as Rippon dropped it in perfectly. And he gets it. Trying to find some daylight. Nice run on second down. Picked up 5. 3rd and 5 coming up as Brandon Codrington made the stop.
You were still in middle school when Jadeveon Clowney was first here in Houston. But what is it like having him in the locker room with you now?
It's been so much fun having OG in the locker room. He brings us that old school NFL style to our room.
With effort and hustle. Caden McDonald, their second-round pick, found that out during camp. It'll end around on a toss to Devin Tompkins. Trying to get his team into the end zone in a 17-point game. Iwobi. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
So it took for the Raiders' third string to get them in the end zone? That's crazy.
What move that was.
That's
All
crazy.
going to be doing it. Pretty good job by him. He's had a few nice runs, done some good things. I think our own Laura Rutledge needs one of those T-shirts that Mrs. Rutledge was wearing.
3rd down and 2. Big hit from behind, and the ball
Another
is out.
fumble.
Jafari Harvey is the one who delivered the hit, forced the fumble. Max Crosby loves it. 2nd time, and he got hit hard.
Well, James Neal here, he's expecting the ball out. You see, he's trying to cut there at left tackle. It's supposed to be a quick throw, and that's really on the quarterback. I mean, you got to understand that the design of the play is that you're not going to be holding it very long, and when you start trying to run around.
Who's been one of our favorites over the years. Getting
Hey, who is that? Is that who I think it is? Is that Rippin? Is that?
Well, James Neal here, he's expecting the ball out. You see,
is that who I think it is, Chet? I know that's not who I think it is. I know that's not who I think it is.
He's trying to cut there at left tackle. It's supposed to be a quick throw, and that's really on the quarterback. I mean, you got to understand that the design of the play is that you're not going to be holding it very long, and when you start trying to run around.
He's been one of our favorites over the years, getting a chance to coach that team, Cam Ward and all. Third down and 1. And the rookie back, Roman Hemby, able to pick up the 1st down. Hemby had 60 yards in that.
Splitting them out in different areas. He's poised for a big year.
Here's a handoff to Agunbowale, and the former Houston Texan over the left side gets 11.
Line him up anywhere, and getting him healthy this year was big.
Agunbowale is going to take it down inside the 10, and
Texas, what's going
touchdown,
bro? No way I brought these niggas back into the game.
Into the end zone. Let's make sure.
Sure looked like he did from here, and it's where that left foot, definitely.
Damn.
That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Damn,
it looks to all of us, Russell, you're concluded
defense,
like
bro.
this is a touchdown, and we'll stand.
Y'all let the Raiders offense come back, bro.
They are going
it's taking the Raiders third strings
nice
to get back in the
12
game. That's
plays,
crazy.
93 yards.
Yeah, that was an outstanding job. Aiden O'Connell does a good job. Good blocking down the field. Right there by these wide receivers. Jackson was out there, number 4, and then to finish it off with Ogunbowale, who was also a former Texan. I'm sure a guy who knows this stadium very well. Feels good to score a touchdown against his former team.
Brock Bowers loved it as this game has tightened up.
And he went through this with Michael Penix in Atlanta. Didn't anticipate it then. He knew what he was stepping into when he signed with the Raiders.
Stop.
You know, that he was.
Raiders have used all of their timeouts.
Another stop.
They get a stop on 3rd down and short, and they force a punt. And this one is going to check up inside the 5. And a beautiful punt by Kai Kroger. More than double.
30,
you guys are pretty good
left.
with 14. Here's one down the middle. Catch is made. And they're going to.
Oh, fuck. No. This is not happening right now. Ain't no fucking way. Nigga, it was 3-20. It was just 3-20. There's no way. There's no way.
Receiver Brandon Johnson down.
There's no way.
1. Meanwhile, here is the completion that got him down to the doorstep. And the ball caught by Brandon Johnson. Good throw, good catch.
Yeah, excellent throw. Goes up, makes a big play on the ball, gets stopped short of the goal line. But you can tell that pass rush fatigue from the length of this drive. Not much of a pass rush on O'Connell. A big play there. And then O'Connell calls his own number.
And O'Connell is going to
get
pushed.
And he tush his way in the end zone.
Tush push.
Well, the clock is continuing to run, and it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
These niggas suck. Yo, Texans, y'all niggas are trash. Y'all niggas are trash.
That was the issue.
Bro.
If you go with that, you got to get it across the goal line, and I wasn't sure if he
did.
And then getting up to the line, O'Connell with a tush push.
No
by
way
Myrick
these niggas
behind
came
him.
back. There's no
shoves
way.
him in.
That's exciting. First time the Super Bowl will have been played on ESPN, and it'll be a big night.
Here's a pick, and that's it.
Yo, give everybody on the Texans 2nd and 3rd string up downs right now, offense and defense. On some real shit, bro. There's no way y'all sell that shit, bro. There's no way. You gotta understand, yes, it's preseason, but at the end of the day, bro, everyone is fighting for a spot on that roster. So at the same time, though, y'all still gotta seal the game, bro. Y'all held the Raiders to 3 points. Y'all held these second strings to like 3 points. How you let the third strings come in and just completely take over the game? That makes no sense, bro. That makes no sense. Now, shout out to the Raiders defense. I will say, bro, even though I don't like these niggas, them niggas did make plays. All right, gotta give credit where credit's due. Is it happening on the Broncos? Fuck no. But at the same time, still gotta give credit where credit's due. Raiders, y'all got it, bro. As far as Mendoza goes,
accepted by Devin Lafayette.
Yeah, that's game.
So we will have one more snap.
Yeah, that's game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Brett Rippin, of course, bro. You trash ass nigga. If this is the Brett Rippin I know, if this is the same Brett Rippin, bro,
the middle of the field.
If this is the same Brett Rippin, then it all makes sense, bro.
Play. It's all he could really do is
it all makes sense.
Throw it out there.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
official.
As far as Mendoza, though, one thing I will say is, yeah, bro, you gotta put more reps in when it comes to these harder defenses, bro. You feel me? If Kirk Cousins go down, bro, you're next in line. So you have to pick up the pace, bro. Real shit. You gotta pick up the pace. You gotta get familiar with reading better defenses. All right. You're not gonna be able to thread the needle in every single defense, bro. You feel me? I'll let you slide a little bit, bro, because you're a rookie, bro. You still gotta do those up downs, though. All right. You still got them up downs. Okay. Anyways, though, make sure to like the video, sub up if you are new, and I'll see you on the next reaction, man.